Hello, we're back for game number 3. And Bagger is with me on comms again.
Hello, hello.
The third game today is Home Alone 2. Fits the season. It's almost Christmas. And it's a gem of a game. Right?
Yeah, y'all are in for a treat. This is the main event.
Best game ever. So yeah, let's just get started, and I'll let you do most of the talking again. So time starts now.
All right, sounds good. I can't actually see it on Discord. Hold on.
Oh well. Okay,
Whoops.
so I missed the dart gun. We're off to a very good start.
Oh, so, here we are. Here we are.
Yes. So first we're in the lobby, which is mostly just a hold right level. Which is also what we're doing. We're just holding right, jumping every now and then, sliding every now and then we just literally only hold right and do nothing else for about 13 seconds. Then we get to the elevators, which is the best part of the whole run.
We love the elevators.
Yes.
I can see now. But yeah, so these elevators are strange. Basically, you have to come and press this button, and then you have to wait some really long period of time. I don't know the exact frames. 1,500 something frames, where you just sit here and avoid these suitcases or kill these suitcases. And then eventually the elevator door will open. And so there are 4 floors that you can go to on the elevators. There's 11, 12, 14, and 15. And basically all you have to do is just you go to each of these floors and you run up to a certain checkpoint that's hidden. And then you turn around and go back to the elevator. Like, you just have to progress a certain distance on each floor. The floor that it takes you to is completely random, but you are able to control the speed at which the elevator goes between the floors.
Yes.
So Nico had no way to know that he was going to go to 11 and then 14. But he was able to get to those floors the fastest, and there are some like visual cues you can use in the elevators to sort of tell how many floors you're going to be traveling.
Yeah, there's a small difference in how fast the elevators go up or down.
Right, and then after you've done 1 or 2, it becomes pretty obvious, and you can sort of change strats depending on how many floors you're traveling between. Just, you know, process of elimination after a while. Like, he knew he was going from 15 to 12 because that was the only one left. But yeah, so once you get through these 4 floors, you will finally get to floor 16, and then we will see a warp. We're going to warp past the kitchen level, where normally you would fight the chef and slide him in a corner and get a pizza out of him, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to warp straight to Central Park here.
Yeah, we skipped the best part of the run. Ah, stupid pillow lady.
Yep, this pillow lady is annoying. But yeah, you grab this aftershave, makes you go really fast, and now we get a little Easter egg here from the devs. And we warp past the kitchen.
Yes.
Yep, so we're in Central Park, and people are just going absolutely freaking crazy right now, throwing stuff. There's bats, there's rats.
All of New York hates Kevin.
Yep.
Ah, the bat got in my way. Of course it did. Oh, nice jump.
Ooh. This is a really tough platforming section here, especially just jumping and grabbing onto that light pole like he did is... You probably have, I think it's 3 pixels or something to land on there. Yeah, it's a pretty tight jump, and those jumps on the little blocks aren't easy either.
Yeah, and when you're climbing the pole, you can still carry too much speed that you just slide off.
Yeah, you start climbing and then just slip, and then you get hit by the rat, and then it's just like, it all spirals.
Yep.
But yeah, this part's not too bad, so he's just gonna stun these bullies in the bushes here with his little dart gun. And makes light work of these clowns, and we are inside the abandoned building now, and this is where the fun begins. This is
we've got the beams.
Yep. So there are these beams in the floor, the damaged floor, just like in Empire Strikes Back. And those things are a pretty tight window to jump on. And they're also kind of, like, the sprites are diagonal, so it kind of plays tricks on your brain a little bit. It's hard to tell exactly where they are. But, you know, kind of the same story. We're just gonna grab some keys, hit some checkpoints pretty much, and then go back to the start. And then progress through the building. Gonna need to trigger some booby traps here to take care of Marv and that other guy. Nico's doing okay with the beams, and we grab this bell, which for some reason turns you into Samus from Metroid, gives you the screw attack, and that's really nice because on the next floor it drops a bunch of rubble on you. Plaster, yeah, yes. Rubble plaster.
That's what the manual says.
Right, I remember we looked it up when we had that the tournament recently.
No, oh my good no.
Uh-oh. Nice jump. Well, he got that first bit of plaster before he fell and died.
Yep. So now we basically have to play chicken and take it slow on all the jumps.
Yep. It's almost harder to play it chicken in my opinion, just because it's, I don't know, the movement, the acceleration is kind of jerky.
Yeah. Especially if you're not used to it yet, it's very, very hard.
Yeah, but Nico has a lot of experience dying here, so
yeah,
he's doing
dying,
alright.
Yeah. At least I died at the start of the level, because the checkpoint is at the beginning. So if you die at the end on your way back, you lose about 40 seconds. And now I lost a lot less.
Yeah, of all the places to die, that was it. So yeah, this is an auto-scroller section where Marv is chasing you through the city streets here. And you can pretty much just hold right this entire time and time your jumps well. You have to slide and kill those first two rats, but after that you pretty much just hold right. A couple of visual cues here for when to jump to avoid these flying trash can lids. And yeah, after that.
Yeah, I almost messed up one of the visual cues, but I don't know how I didn't take damage.
Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna climb the Christmas tree. These bandit guys are hot on our trail. And this is the final boss fight here. We've got the pigeon lady helping us out, throwing some bird seed at the bad guys, and it causes the pigeons to come and swoop them off screen. Very, very nice fight from Nico. It's a scripted fight. Kind of a tight window here to drop those seeds on them and get them in one cycle like that. But yeah, nice run. 724 with a death, not too bad.
Thank you. Yeah, that's not too bad. The death was pretty costly. Like the time you waste and then having to play the rest of the floor very safe. It was a decent amount of time, but 724 with that mistake is a pretty good time. Happy with it.
Not bad. Yeah, just for context, the world record is 6 minutes 58 seconds. So yeah, not too bad. With the death chewing up a lot of that time up there on the floor.
Yeah.
The rest of it looked really good. I mean, the hotel, you got a decent pattern from the elevator. Had a good central part.
Yeah, the hotel was good. 11, 14, I think 15, 12,
15,
and then
12.
16. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like for the route, that's pretty good. And I didn't make any mistakes on the elevators themselves.
Yep, looking good. But yeah, that's Home Alone 2. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I think that's...